Hello everyone, welcome back to Odooistic, your go-to channel for Odoo tutorials, tips and deep dives. And today's video is a little bit special because for the very first time since I started this channel, you're actually seeing me on screen. I'm really excited to connect with you more directly while we explore today's topic. Now let's dive into a powerful new feature in Odoo 19. The inner mode for QWeb template inheritance. This lets you override inner elements of a template, like moving or replacing nodes, without breaking its overall structure. Let's see how it works and why it's a game changer for cleaner, safe customizations. In Odoo 18, template inheritance relied on modes like primary or extension. Primary replaced the entire template. Extension merged changes but could disrupt template hierarchy. This often caused complications when only inner elements needed changing, like headers or footers, because you risked altering the template's structure unintentionally. Developers had to carefully manipulate deep trees or rebuild structures manually, error-prone and hard to maintain. Odoo 19 introduces mode is equal inner on QWeb template tags. This mode instructs Odoo to only replace or move the inner content of a node while preserving the outer structure exactly. On your screen, you can see a template example where template ID inherit underscore inner underscore example, and then we are inheriting based on template, and then you can see mode is equal inner. So basically this replaces the inner div with new markup, but the div itself and surrounding structure remains untouched. Why this matters? Customizations become much safer and cleaner, fewer rewrite issues, clearer overrides, and better compatibility with upstream updates. On your left side, left screen, you can see Odoo 18 using primary. The template is replaced entirely or structure is broken. On right side, Odoo 19 using inner, only the relevant part is replaced cleanly, structure preserved. So this is how inner is working in Odoo 19. So what are the benefits of this approach? It's cleaner overrides, only targets specific content, not the complete content, not breaking structure where you don't know what is going on. Maintain wrapping structure. Less risk of breakage. Avoid conflicts when base templates change in future versions. Simpler inheritance logic. So no need for deep XPath hacks or reconstructing parent structure. Better maintainability. Overrides or sequence clear and modular. Improved upgrade safety. Easier to adopt when base templates evolve. Odoo 19's new mode, inner inheritance, is a big step forward for developers working with QWeb templates. Instead of struggling with deep XPaths or risking template breakage, you can now safely target and replace only the inner parts of a node while keeping the parent structure intact. This means cleaner customizations that are easier to read and maintain, reduced conflicts when Odoo updates core templates, fewer rewrite issues, making your overrides more stable, and overall a much smoother development experience for front-end and report customizations. It may look like a small change, but it's one of those features that can save hours of debugging and make upgrades far less painful. So what do you think? Will this simplify your front-end workflows in Odoo? I would love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let's start a discussion. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Odooistic for more deep dives into Odoo implementation. For Odoo customizations and full implementations, reach us at contact@odooistic.co.uk. And if you like to support this channel, your own channel, you can donate via PayPal at faroukabidrajput@gmail.com. Sorry. So the complete address is faroukabidrajput@gmail.com, and it's me, Farouk Rajput. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.